What is up, beautiful subscribers? Welcome back. My name is Ezekiel. I am an intuitive tarot reader and self-love coach. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. What's up? It's good to have you here. If you're interested in checking out, my channel, hanging on here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the reading, of course. And also for everyone, don't forget to like the video, comment down below if you guys want to let me know how the reading resonated with you. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the reading. So 3 piles here. Topic of today is what to expect the rest of this year. So I was contemplating doing like 2021, like the rest of 2021, but also I kind of was thinking this a bit of a waste of a reading because it will only be valid for that year. So my intention behind this reading is timeless. So whatever year you're watching this is going to be giving messages regarding the rest of this year. So whether you're in 2033, if we're all still here by then, or 2022, it doesn't matter. It's a timeless reading. So also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything might not resonate 100% with you. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. But yeah, 3 piles here. These are angel numbers. Sorry if my handwriting is a little atrocious for you. But we have 888 here for group 1, 333 for group 2, and 1111 for group 3. So choose with your intuition, or maybe you've been seeing one or all of these angel numbers lately and you want to check out what's going on there. But yeah, the description box has your timestamps below, so check that out. And I will see you all at your reading. Peace out. All right, everyone, welcome. Group 1, if you have chosen angel number 888, here is your reading. So Spirit, what's to come the rest of this year, Spirit? Whenever they're watching this, whenever group 1's watching this, what's to come the rest of this year? What to expect the rest of this year? Queen of Wands. Whoa. King of Swords in reverse, okay. Got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Then the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like, yeah, then you got the King of Pentacles here at the bottom. I feel like this group is more of the, I feel like this is more like the career related pile. So if you're not, if this doesn't resonate with you and your situation right now, involving your career, then this may not be the pile for you. This is definitely more career focused. I feel like a lot of you, and it doesn't have to be career, I guess, yeah, this doesn't have to be career, but it's more of like, I guess, how you pay your bills. But I feel like this is the passion pile. I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, you guys are really tapping into really tapping into your soul's purpose. And I feel like your soul's purpose has to do with your career. Um, and I feel like this group, um, I feel like for the rest of this year is you really like digging deep and finding answers into who you are, you know, what you're passionate about. For some of you, you're making career shifts or career changes. This is your confirmation to go ahead and go for that. You did get 888. 8 for me is a very successful number. It means success and achievements. So I definitely feel like whatever shift or changes you're wanting to make the rest of this year, or whatever ideas that you have for the rest of this year, this is your confirmation to go for it, you know, move forward. And I feel like with this King of Swords here, you're gonna gain a lot of clarity for the rest of this year. So the rest of this year, expect clarity, and this clarity could come in the form of communication of some sort. So this could be maybe an opportunity from someone. This could be like a text message or an email or a phone call, or even maybe you like coming on to something, like discovering something on the internet or online somewhere, like running across a website or something, maybe even like by mistake. But I feel like, you know, making that mistake may lead you towards some sort of clarity, because I feel like a lot of you are kind of in a like a very like cloudy, kind of foggy kind of stage in your life. You're not really sure what to do, what moves to make next, how to even make these moves, if I even know what to do, which is very feasible. I completely understand that. That's a sucky place to be in, but spirits like that is also a very necessary place to be in, because it really allows us to take a step back and to take time to think things through, and reflect on things, so that we're not being rash or impulsive. Because the Queen of Wands, she very confident, very assertive. She knows what she wants. She's going to go for it, and she's doing it with passion. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are really connecting to your heart space as well, because you got a lot of passion like coming up here, and also you got the Ace of Cups here. I feel like you guys are really getting into touch with your heart space and getting into touch with, you know, who you are, what you're here to do, why you're here to do it, how to do it. And of course, this is a general reading, so I can't, you know, speak for everyone on what exactly that could be. If you want to get more into that, you can, you know, book a reading with me. But I feel like a lot of you are just really getting back in touch with your soul's purpose and your journey, your soul's journey. It may not look like things are going good right now, but I feel like I said, it's a necessary, you know, stage for you to go through at this point in time. So keep your head up, keep persevering, keep working through that, and take charge. Take charge. Spirit's like, take charge. Whatever situation this is, take charge. You don't have to, you know, wait around for a knight in shining armor, or wait around for people to come save you. You got that within yourself. You can do that yourself. So definitely the rest of this year, you guys are really realizing your own power, your own strengths. You're realizing who the fuck you are. If we're going to be frank with it, excuse me. So I want to move to some oracle cards to get, whoa, Not all of these. The rest of 20, oh, I was going to say 2021, but the rest of this year for group one, the rest of this year, Spirit, what to expect, what blessings are to come, what to look for, connections. You are very connected to the heavenly realms. Yeah, you guys are definitely being guided to your soul's purpose, to what you're here for, what you're here to do. So things may look a little cloudy. Things may look like it's not going well for you. Things may look like it's shit. And for some of you, even you have a lot of options that you're not sure what to take, or you're not sure what to do. Yeah. I'm also getting, for some of you, ask for support. Don't be afraid to both ask and receive support. If someone's offering to help you and you feel the genuine, is this a word, genuineness? Yeah, something like that. But if you feel like they're genuine, basically, then accept that help. There's nothing wrong with it. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? 2021. I feel like a lot of you are watching this in 2021. I'm getting 2022 as well. And lots of messages, because they keep on wanting to pop out. Half the deck. Let's just get like one or two more, Spirit. This wanted to come out. Natural born leader. Yeah, this King of Swords energy. You guys are definitely, for some of you, you're stepping into a leadership role. For some of you, you're starting to realize that you are a natural born leader. Like it says right here, you are born to lead others. It is part of your life's path. So this is, part of your life's path, y'all, is to lead people, to lead. And leading doesn't have to be like managerial. It doesn't have to be being a supervisor. Leading could be leading, like, let's say you have a very creative like idea, or very creative like business idea that you want to get out into the world. That could be leading, an industry. That could be leading, something that's never been done before. For instance, I, do life coaching, but there's not a lot of life coaches who also do tarot and, incorporate tarot in their coaching sessions. So I'm, in a way, kind of, leading a sort of industry. Healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside in nature, around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. I'm picking up, for some of you, you're going to get a chance to travel. Yeah, for just a few of you, you're going to get a chance to travel, maybe traveling to a, very nature, I picked up like mountainous area. Maybe even some of you, you're going on a hike soon, or you plan on going on a hike, or want to go on a hike somewhere. This is your go-to to go do that, get out into nature. I feel like what's really going to help you the rest of this year is to really get grounded. Because honestly, you can't lead with you can't lead strongly and effectively, and you're not grounded. You're not grounded in who you are and your confidence as well. Yeah, you got the Emperor here. I completely disregarded the Emperor here. I'm so sorry. He looks quite upset too. But I feel like with the Emperor and also this natural born leader, and then you got the King of Swords, so 3 and pretty much 4 with the Queen of Wands too, like leadership vibes. So you're definitely here to sort of really raise the vibrations here on Earth. And I feel like your role in raising the vibration will be through some sort of creative endeavor. Maybe like a business idea of yours, or maybe wanting to write a book. Whatever it is that has to do with creativity is going to be extremely successful for you. Whether it's this year, or in the years to come, it doesn't matter. Whatever this is, y'all, this is going to be super successful for you. Like, there's a lot of success. There's a lot of luck involved in this, like, surrounding this pal as well. Yeah, I like this pal. Let's get some more. What else, Spirit? What else for the rest of this year? What messages do you have for the rest of this year? Yeah, definitely y'all get grounded. If you feel like I was talking about with this kind of foggy, sort of cloudy energy, if you feel like that, you're probably ungrounded. Your root chakra is probably blocked up, your lower chakras. So definitely doing meditation. Go dancing too. I picked up dancing for quite a bit of you. Go dancing, or it doesn't even have to be anywhere like a club or nothing. You can turn on some music in your home and just dance. I feel like that's going to really shake up energy. Dancing, also working with music. You know, not playing no depressive music, but playing music that gets you in a good mood, in an upbeat mood. Yeah. Getting active. You've been feeling like stuck at home or feeling like you can't do anything, maybe even for financial reasons. Yeah, energy. A light inside my fire, divine energy, fill me, make me shine. Definitely shaking up the energy around you by getting active. That's why I said dancing. Kind of looks like this lady in the picture here is in the midst of swaying back and forth or something. You know, dancing is a really good way, especially like in your hip area. So some of y'all want to go twerking. Hey, twerking is healing. It is, especially when you're doing it like intentionally. You know, any dance move that has to do with like your lower body, shaking it up. It's definitely healing for your lower chakras. You'll notice the difference. But definitely some energy shake up. I also feel like for the rest of this year, you guys are definitely going to be elevating as far as energetically. You're going to start feeling more. Oh, I had a whole bunch of these fall out. You're going to start feeling more energetically inclined. Some of you are quite empathic as well. You pick up other people's energies quite well. And I feel like that's a gift that's going to be heightened the rest of this year. And I feel like it's going to be heightened because you're going to need it for some reason. I don't know. You might need it. Not saying that it's going like something bad or anything, but I feel like you're going to need like some extra discernment for the rest of this year, whatever this may be, maybe even to help you make this decision, whatever it may be, or to help you figure out, you know, what path is best for you, or whose help, you know, is good for you to take or not. Organization, purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me easily. Yeah, you guys are definitely planning something this year. You're planning, or you're in the midst of planning something. For some of you, it's still an idea. And Spirit, this is your confirmation to put it into planning mode, to, you know, act on this. Action for this pile. I feel like a lot of you are fire signs. I'm picking up fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Also picking up Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn. Those will be your sign, sun, moon, or rising, or your north node. But yeah, definitely, guys, get organized with this idea. Get into action with it. And it doesn't have to be something like full-fledged. Definitely take baby steps. You know, it doesn't have to be something rushed. Take baby steps. If, for instance, if you're writing a book, just write a page or two or just a few pages at a time. It doesn't have to be you finishing it overnight. And there's no rush on or a time limit on the best time to put it out there. Get it started, but once you finish it, in divine timing, things will progress from there. I don't know what it is about a book. If you're not writing a book, I feel like there's a book in you. Yeah, there's a book in you. Group 1. What else, Spirit? What else? The rest of this year. Got the 5 of Swords. The rest of this year, Spirit, for Group 1. For some of you, you're walking away from a person. Someone's exiting your life. And it's good that this person is moved from your life, because for some of you, this person is an energy vampire. For others, it's just time. It's just time to let it go. It's time to walk away from it. You got the 4 of Pentacles here. You got the Empress. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys are definitely leveling up the rest of this year. I feel like you guys are really building on some knowledge as well. You guys are coming across some knowledge, whether it's the truth about somebody or something, or maybe, just, expanding your knowledge, maybe as far as going to school, or maybe taking a course, or even just doing your own research on whatever it is that you're, having questions about, whether it's, life or religion or whatever it is. Yeah, you got the Ace of, not the Ace, but the 8 of Cups here. So definitely something, you're walking away from somebody or something or a situation that was no longer serving you, whatever it is. Yeah, 4 of Swords. You're putting to rest something. You're putting something to rest. 444 might also be an important number for you. 4 plus 4 equals 8, and you picked the 888 pile. You got the number 8 here. Oh wow, and 3 plus 5 is 8. So yeah, a lot of you guys are really leaning on your intuition. I feel like kind of at the foundation of all this, you're really leaning on your intuition. You're really just learning yourself, learning who you are. You're putting together puzzle pieces. And that's a very beautiful state to be in. Now with the Empress and the 4 of Swords here, I feel like some of you may be a little bit restless. Some of you may not have been taking care of yourself the way you need to be doing. So if you're not practicing self-care, get onto that, Group 1. Whatever your form of self-care is, as long as it's healthy to you and your body and your mind, do so. But make sure you're taking care of yourself, y'all. Get some sleep. If you have not been getting enough sleep, you need to be getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, or whenever you get to go to sleep. I'm picking up for some of you, if you can get away from that overnight job, try to do so. And that's just for like a very, very, like 1 or 2 of you. Yeah, get some rest, y'all. Get some rest. Put your energy and your focus back into yourself. It's time to call back your power. Whatever you've given away to other people, call it back. Now make sure when you do call it back, it is clean, and it doesn't have their little negative residue on it. Um, let's go maybe some advice, Spirit. Actually, let's get some love messages. Any messages of love for the rest of this year, Spirit? Any love messages for the rest of this year? Because I didn't really pick up much love here. I feel like it's more of self-love than romantic love with anyone else. Love messages for group 1, Spirit. Oops. Ooh. Okay. These fell on the floor. You got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, I definitely picked up some about divine timing here. Yeah, for this group, I feel like with these cards here is saying to definitely don't put your focus, like this time right now in your life is like it shouldn't be focused on love. It should be focused on you and whatever this creative endeavor is. I don't know what it is, so I don't know what you're building on, picking up legacy for some of you. Whatever it is that you are working on or building on or wanting to expand, this is a time to focus on that. This isn't, I don't feel like the time for love. Not to say that there is no love coming in for you if you're single, or that the person that you're with, if you're with someone, is not for you, but there's a time to focus on that, and there's a time to put your energy and focus into something else. But right now, this is the time to focus on action and planning, or taking action on something. But yeah, this unrequited love, yeah, some of you are just releasing people from your life. This could even be releasing a lover, releasing exes, finally releasing someone who is obviously probably not trying to build anything more with you. And if this person is not, stop trying to force them to. Stop trying to, like I said, just forcing them to, things don't have to, just because you like somebody doesn't mean that they are or have to like you. Even if you guys have history, it doesn't matter. So yeah, for some, I'm picking up for like a few of you, spirits like stop forcing it. Stop forcing it. Let it go. If it needs to, if it's obviously loose, let it go. Let it go. Ooh, calling in your soulmate here was at the bottom. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So for, a few of you, this could be you manifesting a soulmate. Now, whether this is romantic or not, I don't know. Soulmates, I don't know if you guys are watching my other videos. I talk a lot about soulmates. Soulmates is just someone from your soul family, someone who you have a strong spiritual connection or bond with. This could be romantic. This could also be your best friend. This could also be just a regular friend, or a sibling or a co-worker. But it doesn't have to be romantic. This is a general reading, so I can't speak for everyone. But this doesn't really feel much romantic love. So you could be, I think I talked about like support a little bit earlier. So you could be calling in like a soulmate that's going to come in to help you with whatever this is. And you guys, for some of you, this may be a collaboration. You may work with this person. But yeah, be open to support, y'all, whoever it's coming from. Yeah. So Spirit, let's close this out with some guidance and some advice. What guidance and advice do you have for the rest of this year, Spirit? Any advice or guidance for the rest of this year? Group 1. Yeah, one fall out over here. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Yeah, I definitely feel like Spirit's like, take this time out for reflection. If you guys are not journaling, you know, I mentioned several like sort of self-care things, sort of like going into nature. I said something else, but I forgot. But I definitely feel like journaling will be useful for you in this time, this current situation, whatever it is, this current stagnant time of your life. Keep on dropping these cards. Definitely go within. This kind of reminds me of like the Hermit. It's definitely going within and achieving enlightenment by, like I said, going within and reflecting and doing the work, the shadow work for some of you. Shadow work for sure, for sure. And you got Shaman, trust in higher forces. You know what just came up for me? Which is so so interesting that that it syncs like that. So I'm currently in an apprenticeship, becoming a shamanic practitioner, and I think this was yesterday. Actually, I had this wasn't yesterday. This was a few days ago, but I had an apprentice, coaching session with my mentor, and we did a shamanic journey and to meet with my healer spirit. And my healer spirit is actually a crow, and when I met with my healer spirit, we danced. And the message that I got from that was, you don't have to be so serious about everything. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to let loose. There's healing in, letting loose and not, just holding on to things so much. So definitely the dancing came back up for y'all. Yeah, I'm picking up like dance like nobody's watching. And that's okay. Even like if you can get into nature and dance, and you don't even have to have any music. You can bring a little boom box or play it on your phone or something. But you don't even have to you can let nature be your music. And that's a very beautiful message. I actually need to do that myself pretty soon. One more, Spirit. Ooh, not all these. So trust in higher forces. So definitely trust in the universe, trust in God, Allah, Abatula, whatever, creator, source, whatever, your higher force is called. Trust in them. Trust that things are going the right way. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust that everything is going the way it's supposed to be. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Yeah, I think this really goes hand in hand with both of these, actually. But kind of going back to, I was talking about, calling back your power. Whatever you've, given away willingly, it's time to call that power back to you. For some of you, you can do this through spell work. I'm picking up cord cutting spell. Check out my friend Sabrina the Mid-Age Witch. If you're interested, she does amazing spell work. Definitely picking up like cord cutting spell. And if you have not done one, you can do it yourself, but make sure you kind of look it up, or even comment down below, and I can give you guys some tips. But yeah, I feel like some of you are working with your craft, or you're wanting to get into your craft, or create your own craft. Whether it's witchcraft, spirit craft, shamanism, or you're just now getting into like occultism, learning some new stuff about the occult. Yeah, this power is definitely like, I like y'all's energy. You guys are definitely like picking up like Scorpio vibes almost. You guys might have a lot of water in your chart. Okay, but I think that's all I got for you, group one. Let me know how the reading resonated with you in the comment section. If you would like your own personal reading with me, don't forget to check out the description box below, and you can book your reading there on my Etsy page. Also, if you're interested in my coaching services, ready to start your self-love journey, it's also in the description box in that link as well to inquire there. But stay well, group one, stay blessed, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Peace. All right, group two, welcome. Here's your reading. If you chose this 333 angel number, here's your reading. For some of you, you had messages in group one as well. I feel like so, Spirit, the rest of this year for group two, the rest of this year, y'all comment down below, let me know what year this is, what year you're in. Hopefully YouTube is still a thing. The rest of this year for group two, Spirit. Change. High Priestess. Seven of Swords in reverse. You got the Two of Swords. Ooh, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are leaving behind a situation, or leaving behind a person, or leaving behind some sort of stage in your life, some sort of transformation or change. And I feel like this transformation or change came from either a decision that you made, or some knowledge that you've accumulated about something or someone, which is what's up. That is what's up. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's good. I feel like this shift, this change that you're going through is gonna be, number one, you're going in the right path. This is in alignment with your soul's purpose and your higher self. And number two, this is gonna be good for your growth, your soul's growth. I feel like some of you, you're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith to change. Maybe some of you are relocating. Maybe some of you are wanting to take a vacation. I'm picking up. For some of you, this is, making a career shift, or maybe choosing to leave behind a partner, or maybe a friend or a friends. King of Wands, yeah. Yeah, a lot of you are definitely taking a leap of faith. I feel like the rest of this year, if not already, if this hasn't came up already, I feel like, wow, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, definitely change and transition for y'all. But if this situation hasn't came up yet for you, this could be what you're welcoming in for the rest of this year. Some sort of shift or change or transition for you that's going to really put you in alignment with your soul's purpose, which is pretty similar to group one. Um, but yeah, you got the King of Wands. You guys are definitely getting. I feel like the rest of this year is you really understanding, or you at least, walking in that path of your soul's purpose, why you're here. Um, yeah, definitely getting in alignment with your passions, your heart space, your um, yeah, I'm definitely picking up heart space. So for some of you, the rest of this year is you connecting with your heart. Maybe heart chakra meditations. Also the crown chakra as well. You guys are definitely connected to source, definitely connected to the universe. You're definitely picking up messages, and now I don't know if you're like doing anything like as far as like spiritually, like if you're actively using your gift. In group 2, you do have gifts. Definitely picking up like claircognizant, very empathic, clairaudient as well. Yeah, a lot of you, the rest of this year, you're, figuring out these gifts. If you're aware of them, you're figuring, like you're digging more into it. But if you're not aware of them, this is, I feel like the rest of this year is you activating these gifts of yours. And these gifts may have to have a role to play in your life's purpose, in your passions, what you are meant to be, doing here on earth. So that's a great thing. Kudos to you. Picking up heavy Aries energy here. Like, geesh. Some of you are quite impulsive too, which is cool. I feel like a lot of you are taking risk. And risks are good. Now, the thing that you have to just watch for is being too impulsive or too reckless, or not taking the appropriate time to really reflect on things and really weigh out the pros and the cons. Of course, if you feel drawn to do it, go for it, but still you want to have these things in mind as you're moving forward. Not telling you to not do it, because I feel like you're going to do it, and for some of you, you're going to do it anyway, regardless of what anybody's going to tell you to do. But you want to make sure that you understand what you're getting into, or you're understanding, how, or even, having a plan moving forward at least. I feel like being strategic with this will be very beneficial for you. But yeah, hella change for this pile, hella change, lots of change and transitions. I feel like divine timing plays a role in this group. I feel like this year, I feel like for some of you, you're watching this at the beginning of some year. I don't know. And for others, this is, towards the end of the year. But I definitely feel like a lot of you are closing out a cycle. Thinking of a year, it's kind of like the New Year's. It's like the ending of that year and beginning of a new one. So I definitely feel like you guys are definitely embarking on a journey. You're embarking on a journey to self, a journey to your purpose, to your life's path. I feel like the rest of this year is going to really prepare you for that, going to prepare you for the future and for long term. You're going to really cultivate a lot of things this year, or you have already, and you're going to be cultivating even more. going to be receiving lots and lots of downloads, if not already. And these downloads have to do with, like I say, your life's purpose. More specifically, it has to do with the steps that are needed to be taken, the people that are needing to be released, the work that is needing to be done. And these downloads could come in the form of maybe social media for some of you. Picking up like TikTok. I know there's like a whole like spiritual TikTok or witch talk. Y'all be careful with those as well. Be very, very careful with those. If a spiritual person is on there telling you what to do and you don't need to be doing this and all that in order to receive ascension and all that, they're faking. they're pretenders. Don't hang on to every word they're saying, because that's not what spirituality is about. This is your own journey. This is your own, however the steps you are led to take. Everybody don't need to be vegetarian, because everybody doesn't have to be vegetarian in order to have your third eye open and all that. Like no. So definitely being careful with what you're watching on social media, but I definitely also feel like you guys are going to learn quite a bit from like the internet, something about like the internet, social media kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. It's our spirit the rest of this year for group 2. The rest of this year. Judgment. You are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys are releasing people from your life. Obsession. It is time to get out of your head and back into your heart. Yeah, just what I was saying. You guys are definitely getting back in touch with your heart space. And I feel like you're, getting to there is really releasing judgment, really releasing what others may think or say about you, releasing what others, opinions about what you need to be doing or what you should be doing, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You're an adult. At least I hope you're an adult watching this video, or at least got your parents' permission if you're under the age of 18. But you guys are definitely releasing fear. You guys are releasing judgment. You guys are releasing emotions and feelings and energies like shame or guilt that are not of love, that are not of your heart space, that are, that do not serve you, Hold on, my earbuds just... Okay, I think it's good now. So I got my AirPods in my ear. It's kind of like a speaker. So one of them died. So yeah, definitely some of you are, releasing a part of your life or a part of yourself that's dead. It's just whatever this is just really no longer serves you. I feel like you guys are just releasing something or someone from your life. And I feel like this release is going to really elevate you and really put you in a position to where you are more receptive of positivity, blessings. Soulmate, this relationship is a match made in heaven. So for some of you, this could be you walking away from a soulmate. Now, soulmates, let's keep in mind, everything's not romantic. A soulmate could be a sibling, it could be a best friend, it could be a friend. And also keep in mind, soulmates are not long-term partners, or they're not always long-term partners. This could be soulmate coming in for a certain season or a certain part of your life. It happens. You know, you've ever had a very best friend or close friend, and you know, you guys just, you know, drift apart or things fall off. That's supposed to happen. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it could very well be a soulmate, but that soulmate soul contract could have just been to help you in this certain stage of your life. So for some of you, you're releasing a soulmate in your life, and for others of you, you are calling in a soulmate. Like I said, this soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. This soulmate could be like a business partner, someone who can help you in whatever endeavor you have. This soulmate could be your best friend, like a friend that develops into your best friend. And for some of you, this best friend could develop into your partner, like life partner. But that's not for everybody. That's only just like a very small number of you. We'll pull a few love messages at the end. Oh wow, and they're here at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see it. Parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. So yeah, you guys are walking away from someone, or you know, the rest of something to expect the rest of this year. It may come a time where you have to walk away from someone. You may have to release someone. And I feel like you may already know who this person may be, or you have already been getting a hunch of who this person may be. And whoever flashed in your head as I'm talking about this, Spirit's like, that's who it is. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also be a Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Or Scorpio. But yeah, I feel like Spirit's like, it's time to part ways with something in your life. It's something in your life that's just dead to you. It just no longer serves you. It's like having, like, oh, I just had a really good example, but I cannot think of where it's from. It's like having, I don't know if you guys watch American Horror Story, but there's an episode, not episode, but a season, Circus, and one of the characters, she has two heads, and if there's a point in the, you know, down that season to where one of the heads is dead. So it's like, you know, she's just thinking like, okay, this, like the other head, even though that's, you know, her twin sister, you know, she's like, you know, this is my sister. I can't, you know, just let her go. I love her so much. This is hurting me so bad. But, you know, it's starting to stink. It's dead. It's we can't do anything with this part of myself anymore. So, you know, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna stop it right there. But, you know, that's just how this situation feels like for you. And this could be a person, this could be a thing, like a mindset. This could be a habit of yours that you're needing to release. I'm trying to think, what other deck do I want to pull these? So Spirit, the rest of this year, for what to expect the rest of this year for group 2. Any messages for the rest of this year? Yeah, some sort of new beginning for some of you. Whatever it is definitely a change and a shift in your life. surprised the death card didn't come out. Or the tower. Nobody wants to see the tower, but the tower is necessary. The tower is so necessary, y'all. And the tower moments don't have to be like bad or awful. People be scared of them. But change, when it comes in, if you're open to it, if you're, like I said, just open to it, then it's not going to be something that's going to be chaotic. It's only chaotic when you're closed off to it, when you're in denial, when you're not, going with the flow, not going with the change. Sensuality, your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. So similar to group one, I got a message about dancing. So that's for some of you, you need to get out dancing, get out. Something about, shaking your hips, moving that energy in your hips to really help ground yourself. And dancing doesn't have to be out in public. You can throw on music at home and dance, doesn't have to be something, embarrassing or if you don't really feel like going out. But definitely dancing will definitely help picking up like lower chakras. So your root chakra, your sacral chakra, which is all about sensuality, your sexuality, how you express yourself. So for some of you, you are going to be like flirting with someone, or someone's going to be flirting with you this year. Or you have been flirting with someone, or have had someone flirting with you. Wow. I was just talking about this. New beginnings. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Yeah, you guys are definitely clearing out clouds, clearing out space in your energy field. You're definitely clearing out the people in your life who does not need to be there, the things in your life who is taking up space. And you're making room for new beginnings, for change, for positivity, for blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings, group two. I'm going to say it again. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Like wow. Like the rest of this year for you is going to be something very much needed. Now, new beginnings could come in different forms. Like I said, it can come as a tower moment. It can come as something, sweet and lovely. It all depends on your situation, how open and willing you are to accept change. You got good cheer with kind heart and humor free. May good cheer rule, so mote it be. I just got this like very blissful feeling over my body right now. Like I just want to sit in it. It's like sitting in the sun in the morning time, if I can put words to it. Like sitting outside during the sunrise, not on your phone, just, sitting there and enjoying the atmosphere, the rising of Ra. So for some of you, I feel like maybe getting out into the sun more may be very beneficial for your healing and for your growth. You may receive downloads and messages while you're out in the sun. Yeah. Some of you this year, or the rest of this year, there may be an opportunity to celebrate something, or you may be celebrating something pretty soon. And this could be for you. This could be like a wedding for somebody. This could be a birthday, whatever it is, office party, whatever it may be. I feel like some of you guys are going to get an opportunity to celebrate something or have a fun time at something. You got destiny here. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. So yeah, destiny, your life's path. You guys are definitely realizing this, or coming into alignment with this. I feel like for a lot of you, like what you may be doing next in life, whether it's career or whatever, it may not be like the exact thing that like your soul's purpose is, but it's going to be something that is putting you like you might have been in the grass at first, but this next step or this next move is going to put you like right on the track. It's going to put you right back on track. And I love that for you. I love this for this, pal. Yeah, confidence here at the bottom of the deck. You guys are moving forward with confidence. This King of Wands energy. This is your energy here. This King of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Spirit, the rest of 2021. Not 2021. Well, if you're watching this 2021, hey, I'm recording this 2021, so. But the rest of this year for Group 2, Spirit. What else, Spirit? The rest of this year. What to expect the rest of this year? What blessings are coming for Group 2 the rest of this year? Picking up money for some of you. You got the Two of Wands, so travel. So some of you guys might be traveling. This also talks about stepping out of your comfort zone as well. So the Fool energy, stepping out into unknown waters, stepping out on a journey. So yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely manifesting new beginnings. I feel like the rest of this year really holds a lot of learning, a lot of things for you to cultivate and understand. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ace of Wands, not Ace. Yeah, Ace of, not Wands, but Swords. Shit. Ace of Swords, y'all are definitely gaining truth, clarity. You guys, things are becoming so much clearer for you the rest of this year. I promise you, the rest of this year, things are going to be so much clearer for you. You got 1, 2. So progression, you guys are progressing the rest of this year, progressing to a new stage in your life or a new phase in your life. A phase that's going to really bring a lot of happiness with this Ten of Cups here. A lot of happiness, a lot of inner happiness with it in reverse. Yeah, lots of inner happiness, lots of peace. I feel like a lot of peace. That's also kind of that feeling I was just feeling a little while ago, was peace. Like a lot of you are really coming into balance and harmony with yourself with the Strength card here. You're realizing your own strength. You're standing in that. Wow, and here at the bottom of this deck is the King of Wands. So yeah, you guys are definitely, for one, calling back your power. Whatever you've lost or whatever you've given away willingly to people in your life, you're calling that back. It's yours. Now when you call it back, make sure you call it back with the highest intention and highest good. You don't want to have any yucky residue left on it. Yeah, you guys are like so powerful, like so much powerful than what you let yourself believe. If you're believing that you're not powerful, like you guys are definitely a fiery pile, a fiery group. Or spirits wanting you to, embrace that fire side of you. Maybe calling on lion spirit or tiger spirit. Cats may be important for you. You may be getting a cat this year. Somebody may be getting a cat. For some of you, I'm picking up like going to a zoo. Yeah, okay. Going to a zoo? I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. I love the zoo, to be honest with you. Like, if I'm traveling somewhere, traveling to like a new city, um, I'm going to go to the zoo. Like, I love to see different zoos, and it's like the atmosphere of them is just so different. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's all the animal energy there, but like the atmospheres of zoos for me, and it's not childish, y'all. It's nobody said that zoos are for just for kids. You know, kids go, but adults and seniors also go. So if you want to go to the zoo, if you feel the urge to go to the zoo, it may be something there for you. Not sure. That's only for like just a handful of people. Okay, Spirit, what love messages do you have for group 2? Messages in love. You deserve love. Because you fucking do. Because you are fucking lovable. Group 2. And don't think otherwise. Don't let anybody else make you feel otherwise. Stand in that power. Stand in love. Because you deserve it. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else? Any love messages? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Again, something about steps here. Taking baby steps, taking steps towards your path or whatever you're wanting to manifest or do. If you're wanting to manifest love, then make the effort to love yourself first. You got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday times together. Some of you may have a holiday, or there may be a holiday coming up, or maybe like a holiday trip for some of you, or maybe just some sort of trip or vacation in general for this year. Or maybe you've been wanting to plan like a trip or something. Do so. There's nothing wrong with it. And a trip doesn't have to be like a long distance thing. It could be to another city, like a nearby city. It could be a trip to the to the grocery store, a trip to maybe go on a hike or something, or a trip to the casino. But yeah, I feel like as far as love goes, for some of you, you may meet someone. I feel like the relationship could start off very flirtatious, very playful. Now this is a general reading. I can't, this isn't for everybody. But definitely picking up like some flirtatious energy here. And I feel like Spirit's wanting you to take, go with it. I think I mentioned flirting somewhere else. Didn't I mention flirting somewhere? Oh, sensuality. I was talking about sensuality. Yeah. Some of you guys might be getting the chance to flirt with someone, or, go on a date this year, or you have a date coming up soon. I feel like it's going to be very successful. Okay, any advice for group 2, Spirit? Any last minute advice or guidance? Great teacher, Jesus. Learn from spiritual experiences. So yeah, really take time to sit back and reflect on your experiences, y'all. Whatever you've been through, take time to reflect. It doesn't have to be on go all the time. You can sit back and rest sometimes. Also, for some of you may be meeting like a spiritual teacher, or you may be seeking out a spiritual teacher or spiritual guidance for something, or spiritual guidance in general. Yeah. Stargazer, set your sights higher. So, whatever it is that your goal is or your vision is, really take action on it, go for it. And it doesn't have to be, and you don't have to, like, I feel like with this Stargazer card, this is saying, like, you don't have to think small, like, think large with it. Like, what's your long-term goal with this endeavor? Yeah, Spirit's wanting you to think, like, long-term. What's your long-term goals? Set your sights higher. And long-term, with a long-term goal, you don't want to think small. Think large, think big. Because the world deserves whatever it is that you're trying to put out, or whatever it is that you're meant to be putting out here in the world. Picking up a book for some of you. For others, this could be starting your own, like, organization, or maybe leading an organization. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. I talked about, like, clear cognizant, and that's what clear cognizance is more of an inner knowing. So definitely clear cognizance here in this pile is just more of, because I'm clear cognizant as well. So it's just more of like an inner knowing, and I hear it more in, like, my voice, like in my head, or even just, you know, a lot of it comes from the heart as well. It's just like a feeling in my heart that just, I don't know how to explain it. Other clear cognizance, I'm pretty sure you kind of get it, but it's hard to, now that I think about it, it's actually really hard to put into words, like the feeling that I get when I'm channeling or picking up messages. Yeah, I don't know how to put it into words, if I'm being honest with you. But honor that part of you. Honor your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust that you are on the right path. Really trust yourself. The rest of this year, trust yourself and trust God. Trust universe, or whoever, you know, source, creator. Trust, trust, trust. I feel like that's going to be a collective. I feel like that goes for everybody. Trust. Just trust. Just trust. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you, group number 2. Let me know how the reading resonated with you in the comment section. Yeah, if you would like your own personal reading with me, or to check out my coaching services, check out the link in the description box below. Also check out my social media as well. But yeah, group number 2, stay well, y'all. Stay blessed. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Peace. What's up, group 3? Last but not least, you chose this 1111. Here's your reading. So Spirit, please provide clear guided messages for group 3. The rest of this year, Spirit, for group 3. Definitely feel like you guys are releasing something or walking away from something. Group 3, Spirit. Yeah, absolutely. 10 of Swords in reverse. Wow. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, y'all are definitely walking away from something. You're completing a cycle. You're ending a cycle. And this comes with you releasing some. Oh my goodness. 6 of Swords and Death. Yeah. Literally 2 cards that talks about walking away from a situation, you know, that no longer serves you. Death card, which talks about the ending of an old cycle. Also with the Ten of Swords, the ending of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. But I feel like with this pile, I feel like you guys are resistant to this change or resistant to letting this thing go. And this could be a person. This could also be a thing for some of you, like a habit of yours. And this habit could be like your mindset. This could be how you think about yourself, how you talk about yourself. Or even you just, keeping negativity around you or keeping negative people around you. People that really no longer serve you. Like if you've been feeling, like if you're around people, friends, family, and they're making you feel, well, number one, you need to know what your energy feels like at a resting level, like know what your energy feels like. That's key. That's first step. And then when you're around people, you can start to feel like, okay, my energy is rising. Okay, I feel good around this person. Or around another person, my energy is kind of dipping around this person. I don't feel like myself, or I feel like I want to leave. Listen to that. Listen to your energy, because I feel like the energy that you're holding on to, that you're like refusing to release, because you got all of these cards in reverse. It's like a refusal to release something or someone. And I feel like the rest of this year, whatever year you're watching this, the rest of this year is you releasing. This is you releasing. I feel like this, for some of you, this is you coming into a realization on what you need to release. And for others, this is you taking the actual action to release. For some of you, I feel like also the rest of this year could give you an opportunity to travel. For some of you, this is relocating. So, some of you, you're leaving a situation or a place in order to start anew somewhere different, start your cycle somewhere different, relocating to maybe a different state or a different country or different city. Or this could even be moving jobs for some of you as well, for a small number of you. But whatever it is, then you got judgment here at the bottom. Yeah, y'all are definitely ending this old cycle, whatever it is. And I feel like whatever person or thing that is not in alignment with this, you're releasing it this year. Stop resisting it. Stop resisting it. Stop resisting change and transition. It's good. It's really good for you. It's going to be so beneficial for you. Can I get like one more maybe? One more? Yeah, definitely a cycle, an ending of an old cycle. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. You guys are not wanting to see something. You guys are not wanting to see something. Spirit's like, okay, if you keep on, I'm sending a tower. Now, the Death card and the Tower are pretty similar to me in meaning. But I feel like the main difference is Death feels a little bit more subtle change. And I feel like the Tower is more of like chaotic, but I feel like it's more chaotic and I think I talked about this in group 2, but I feel like change is more chaotic or feels more chaotic when you are resisting the change, when you are, don't have your arms open wide for it to go with the flow. A lot of you are not going with the flow. And I feel like the rest of this year is going to teach you to really go with the flow, to really release things that no longer serve you, and to move forward, to seek that happiness and satisfaction. Because you got the 8 of Cups here, and then at the bottom of the deck you got the 9 of Cups. So he's leaving this situation, this emotionally, daunting situation, in order to, seek out this satisfaction with this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups talks about satisfaction, completion, Um, so I definitely feel like that's what you are on the pursuit of right now. Is wow. Look, was at the bottom of that, the tower in reverse. So yeah, be open to it, y'all. Be open to it. Be open to this change. Allow it to happen. And I'm not saying that this is like a dramatic or crazy change or anything, but it's a change that is needed for your spiritual growth and for you to really step into your soul's purpose. What else, Spirit? The rest of this year, new door. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open for you. Yeah, this is completion. This is, and 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 is the number of completion. So you guys are definitely completing a cycle. You're walking into a new one, one that is more fulfilling to you. I feel like more specifically, this is more emotionally fulfilling transition for you. This new door, this new opportunity, this journey, you are learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside. Absolutely. So you're definitely learning that, you know, this change and transition is needed for your journey, for you to, you know, keep moving through your journey. And also understanding that, you know, just because you've been through certain things in your past, because you've been through certain struggles, doesn't mean that it was there to hurt you. It doesn't mean that it's there to cause any harm. But like I said, it has a hidden gift. It has a hidden lessons within it. So definitely take time, you know, to start your healing journey. Start by maybe journaling and seeing, you know, and writing down like your emotions, how you feel, how you may have felt in the past. Whatever this situation may have been, whatever it is that you're walking away from. Okay. Let's get one more, Spirit. Boundaries. You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. So this year, y'all, you are, or the rest of this year, I feel like what's going to be very beneficial for you is setting boundaries with people. And I feel like you are going to be learning that the rest of this year. Picking up for some of you, you are going to get like the opportunity to set a boundary, or to sort of like practice setting boundaries. Which is cool. It's good. That's good. That's really good. It gives you a chance to really grow and learn and experience. Don't be afraid to say no, though, group three. Don't be afraid to say no. Especially along this journey, or if a door opens for you and it's not something that you feel like you really need to take, or if you feel like it's not of your highest good, then say no, don't take it. That could be the, you know, practice before the actual real, you know, blessing or manifestation comes in. That's only for a small number of you. I don't feel like that's for everybody. But definitely the rest of this year, make sure you're practicing setting boundaries with people. Make sure you're learning to say no. If you're a people pleaser, let's please yourself. Learn to please yourself first before you can help others. But yeah, I like that for this pile. So I feel like you've gone through quite a bit of bullshit in your past. And it's the good news is it's the ending of that. Like, you're at the end of that bullshit or whatever situation you're in right now. And new doors are opening up for you. New blessings are opening up for you soon. But it's going to really require you to, really release things or people, because you can have people in your life whose energy, like, literally, like, holds back your blessings for manifesting. So definitely just being careful of that this year. And if you don't, feel like this is that resonates for you now, this could be something that comes to your attention later on this year. Yeah, letting go. All the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. It just really bothered me that those didn't really rhyme. I think that's my OCD. But yeah, you're letting go of something or someone or a situation that really no longer serves you. You're walking away. You are putting yourself first. Like I said, you're learning to say no. The rest of this year really involves you being willing to let go. Being willing. You got 6 right here and then 6 of swords. So definitely letting go. Usually when I see like 666 or something, I feel like that's, letting go of things that no longer serves you, letting go of toxicity. Kind of reminds me of like that devil energy, even though that's not really, that's a whole debate, but I'm not gonna get into it. What else, Spirit? What's to expect the rest of this year? Maybe what blessings? Oh, interesting. Same as group 1, sensuality. And I feel like this is a pretty similar message. I feel like a lot of you are going to get a chance to like let your hair down, maybe go out dancing or going to have a fun time, maybe during this vacation or whatever it is. Fertility, let all take root, seed and sprout, let new life be all about. So, new life, starting a new life, ending of an old cycle and the birth of a new one. I feel like you're giving birth to a manifestation or giving birth to, for some of you, it could be a business. But this is definitely something in your life growing. I feel like something's growing in your life. Some of you, this could be finances. Your finances are growing. Or maybe you're like manifesting something and that's growing. I definitely recommend like working with like the new moon. If you have a new moon cycle coming up soon, or if you're in the middle of a new moon, definitely do your manifestation work then. A lot of people, you got some people out here who are like, do it under the full moon. Like, no, the full moon is about releasing. It's more about, letting go. But I feel like if you wanted to manifest something, the new moon is about planting that seed. And then by the time it gets to the full moon, then it's, it's grown, it's fully grown into the manifestation that you're wanting to manifest. So definitely working with the new moon, or even just the moon cycle for you. And for others, for a small number of you, this could be you having a baby this year. For some of you, you're already pregnant, and for others, this year you're going to find out that you are pregnant or someone close to you is pregnant. General reading, I can't, speak that for everybody. But definitely somebody's already pregnant and is going to give birth soon or this year, or somebody is going to find out some news that they are pregnant or someone close to them is pregnant. Or maybe you have been trying to get pregnant. For some of you, for like 1 or 2 of you, you've been trying to get pregnant and it hasn't been working out. This year could be the year that it happens for you. What else, Spirit? What else to expect this year? Rest of this year. Group 2, Spirit. Group 3, I'm sorry. Forgot where I was. Group 3, Spirit. What's to expect the rest of this year? What can they expect the rest of this year? What blessings or miracles or change that's going to happen for them the rest of this year? So the 2 of Pentacles. So you guys may be juggling something. You guys may feel like this is a lot of you really coming to a decision. You're finally like deciding to put yourself first, to finally accept this change and transition in your life with this 2 of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of you guys are just gonna start learning to go with the flow. You got the 7 of Wands here in reverse. So some of you are releasing definitely folks in your life who are, you know, putting up a fight, who really no longer serves you. And also you're gaining a lot of power through this, through releasing. You're going to gain a lot of power and energy through releasing. You're going to start feeling so good about yourself. You got the Page of Pentacles here. So some of you, this may be you starting a new business this year, or planning to start a new business, maybe some sort of collaboration for a few of you as well. Money. Yeah, money. You guys are manifesting money for some of you. And I feel like you're gonna get an opportunity to get money like through something, or I don't feel like this is like a unexpected money kind of situation. This is more of like through something, like maybe through work, or maybe, like I said, you starting your own business. Yeah, I don't know. It's like through something. It's not like a, I mean, for a few of you, it could be like unexpected money. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is like promotion maybe, or maybe like an apprenticeship or internship. Yeah, a lot of you are gaining knowledge as well, knowledge and wisdom. I get like one more. Okay, I'll take both of them. Oh, you got death again. Yeah, like I said, you guys are releasing. You guys are ending this cycle and you're beginning a new one. You're rebirthing yourself. It's like, because this is the vice versa deck. So it's like they're embracing this death. They're embracing change. Instead of fighting against it, you know, they're welcoming it with gifts and with honor. So you guys are definitely, I feel like the rest of this year, you're learning to embrace the things that you cannot control. You got the Hierophant in reverse here as well. So for some of you, you are maybe going back to school for something, or maybe like training or a certificate program or a course or something this year that's going to really like you know, boost this transformation. Yeah, whatever this is going to be really, really good for you, I feel like. And starting off, I feel like this change. It may be a little bit rough starting off. Not rough as if like things are going to be chaotic, but you may find yourself like reverting back to like stress. Maybe even for some of you, you may try to cope with the stress in an unhealthy way. I'm picking up for somebody. And this could even resonate now. But I feel like the advice there is to really get back in touch with your inner self. Make sure you have a good meditative routine. If you have not been meditating, make sure you're meditating. Yeah. So let's look at love. Any love messages for the rest of this year, Spirit? What love messages do you have for the rest of this year? For group 3. What about love? Okay, we have one fall on the floor. What does this say? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for some of you, like what we've been talking about, separating, you might be separating from someone, walking away from a situation or a person. For this instance, it could be a person, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from a person. What else, Spirit? Or this could be something that happens this year with you and your partner, if you are with someone. What else, Spirit? And don't take that as like something negative. Everything happens for a reason. You know, you never know if you honestly really needed that time apart to really learn that you really miss each other, which is a cute thing. Yeah, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So the separation could be very soon. For some of you, I feel like if you're single, I feel like, and I didn't really get this in my other piles, but for some of you, if you're single, very soon you could be meeting someone. Now, this person's intentions or who this person is, I don't know. This is a general reading. But the vibes are pretty good, I'm picking up. The vibes check out. And then you got romantic feelings here at the bottom. So yeah, the vibes kind of check out. Give this person a chance, Spirit says. Give this individual a chance. You never know where it might lead you. Or y'all. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, so this could be someone, you may be meeting someone through work, someone who you may work with. You could even be deciding to walk away from a job, like I said earlier, or walk away from a career or start your own career. Yeah. I feel like it's not going to come in, if you're single, I feel like it's not going to come in until you, like it says here, clearly decide what you want. And a lot of times we don't really know what we want. We oftentimes, experience or learn what we like or what we dislike through dating and, flirting with different people and, texting and online dating and stuff like that. So I feel like, don't be discouraged if you've dated a lot and things just not have worked out, or if you're single and things just are not working out in your love life. Just understand that everything's happening for a reason. You're single for a reason, and you'll meet somebody when the time is right. or meet the right person when the time is right. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you, forgiveness is important for you. So if you need to, have a conversation with a family member, have that. All I'm saying about that is tomorrow is not promised. So if you have something on your heart about somebody and you're needing to release that by talking about it, by confronting this person or individual, could be a family member, then do so. Like literally, tomorrow is not promised, y'all. Like we're living in some fucked up times, and somebody can be here today. And I'm not saying this that I don't want you to think that somebody's gonna die or anything in your family or whatever, but I mean, we literally never know. Like I said, tomorrow is not promised, so you can definitely forgive while you can, make amends while you can. Now, when people hear forgiveness, they automatically think that, oh, I gotta go back to them, or I have to keep talking to them. It's I forgive you, but it's still fuck you, And that's okay. Forgiveness is not for them. Forgiveness is for you, bro or sis. Forgiveness is for you. Remember that. Forgiveness is for you. So if you are needing to forgive somebody, forgive. Because I feel like for some of you, if like once you finally release whatever is on your heart about somebody, something's going to come in. It's like healing, manifestation. Healing again, okay, another manifestation. So I feel like your manifestations come in through you releasing and you healing, and which that makes complete sense, because you can't have this good positive stuff come in and you're still holding on to the negativity. So definitely releasing. And I feel like a sign that your manifestation is coming in is when you find yourself releasing, or if you're walking away from someone or a situation, something's good gonna come in right after that. And this could be now, and this could be later on this year. Just depends on whenever you're watching this. Yeah, for some of you, I'm seeing this Hierophant in reverse over here, and also this separation. For some of you, this could be a divorce. Somebody's getting divorced, or maybe contemplating divorce. Communicate with your partner, y'all. Communicate. I'm not saying that you need to stay, especially if it's like abusive, or this person, like I was talking about earlier, make you feel less than your normal energy. Then yeah, release, let it go. And it might be something that you're resisting, is really letting this person go and releasing this person from your life, because it's not easy. It's not. For some of you, it could be financial reasons why you can't let this person go. Maybe you depend on this person financially. Spirits like trust. Ask for help if you need help. There are like housing assistance if that's what you need to take. Family members maybe if you can, friends if you can, government assistance if you can. But definitely don't stay in a situation, even if it puts you in like a seemingly worse situation. Trust the process. Now, of course, if you're going to be homeless or something, plan that out. Get help from somebody. They have like domestic violence, like shelters and people that you can reach out to for help, for next steps, for situations like financial situations that you're having a hard time seeing a way out of it. So definitely seek out maybe like a social worker or like an advocate or something, if that's your situation. But don't let things that may seem, or an obstacle that may be in front of you, seem like it's unmovable. Don't ever think that. It's always a way around it or over it. Depending on how big the mountain is, it may take you a while, but ultimately there's another side to it, and you can get over there. So definitely, that was not a message for everybody, but a message for just a few of you. Let's get some advice and guidance moving forward, Spirit, for group 3. Any advice or guidance moving forward? You got Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Wasn't I just talking about the moon cycle? Yeah, y'all pay attention to the moon. When did I say that? I was talking about fertility, I think. Working with the new moon. So you see the new moon here. And then just think of it, it's growing. It's growing into this full moon. So planting your seeds, you're planting your manifestations here. And then it's growing, and it's going to grow, and it's going to be to where it's supposed to be. It's going to manifest in the way that you wanted it to. So definitely paying attention to the moon cycle for a lot of you. I feel like a lot of messages are coming into your moon, coming through maybe dreams. I feel like dreams may be really important for y'all. Dreams. Stevie Nicks. Dreams. I don't know, just pay attention to your dreams. Keep like a dream journal next to your bed. Take note, even if it's just jotting down a few bullet points or whatever you remember. Do that, seriously. You got Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Wow. Changing times. You're going through changing times, and it's important to really trust yourself and trust the universe that you are being guided and that you're on the right path. And things are going to work out amazingly for you. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Yeah, like I said, take some time to reflect on everything, or at least one aspect of your life. Pick an aspect of your life, such as your love life or your career, or even like your passions. Reflect on it, and I feel like that's going to bring you answers. That's going to bring you conclusions. Is reflection, taking time to reflect, time to meditate and reflect. You got Stargazer, this came out in the previous pile as well. Set your sights higher. So whatever goals or visions that you may have for yourself in the future or for this year, set your sights high. You don't have to think small. If you have like a business idea or wanting to start your own business or something, think highly of what it is that you're doing, of what you're wanting to manifest. Think, plan high, set your goals high, set your visions high. I don't feel like you're going to be disappointed at all. Drum, wow, dream and journey. I was just talking about dreams. Yeah, really pay attention to your dreams, guys. Definitely paying attention to your dreams. I feel like your dreams give you lots of intuitive messages and lots of messages from your spirit team on, your next moves, what you need to do. And I also feel like during your dream state, you do a lot of releasing. You do a lot of releasing in your dreams, a lot of healing in your dreams as well. Which is really amazing, which is really good. It's a powerful gift to have, and that is a gift. Picking up lots of water sign here, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, lots of water signs here, especially Pisces. Very intuitive pile here. I'm also picking up Virgo. Yeah. Virgo, Taurus. Not a lot of signs here. And that can be Sun, Moon, or Rising, or North Node, or Mercury, I'm feeling. But definitely this group right here, y'all keep persevering, keep working through it, keep be fearless and stand strong here at the bottom of the deck. Um, Maybe even want to work with Fox Spirit. Um, and kind of think, looking at the drum, dream and journeys remind me of shamanism. Maybe some of you are wanting to look into shamanism. I'm actually in an apprenticeship becoming a shamanic practitioner. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll definitely put you on. It's a very healing, like super healing. Like honestly, my spiritual journey just like upgraded times 1,000 when I started it. And it's basically, just doing healing work through, deep meditations, building a relationship with the spirit world. I work a lot with like spirit animals. I don't think I've worked with Fox Spirit before yet, or at least yet. But you may want to work with the Fox Spirit. Maybe you need a little bit of like craftiness or some sort of I'm picking up like some of you, like whatever situation you are in now or may face in the future, you may be gifted with like manipulation. Don't think of that as like a negative or like you're making people going against their will or free will or whatever. Sometimes you can manipulate your way through a situation to get your desired outcome. No harm to none, but it's cool. I mean, I'm guilty of this. I definitely feel like I got Fox Spirit in me too. But it's nothing wrong with that. That comes in handy. It's really all in your intention. If you're using that gift in a negative way, then then it's negative. But if you're using it in a positive and it's going to benefit you or benefit others, then sure, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty for it. I feel like you guys have a naturally charming, you guys have a gift of like charm, picking up Libra vibes here. Like you can charm others, you can charm people. Or you may be, awakening that gift this year. Which is cool. It's so cool. I like that. Yeah. But definitely take some time to reflect, y'all. Whatever it is that you have just completed or going through, or whatever it is that you're going through now, I feel like a lot of you are like right at the end of it. So things feel like extra chaotic, or things may feel extra weird around you. I feel like that's just because you're like you're breaking through like a barrier, like you're breaking through to get to the other side of whatever it is that you're going through. Yeah, you're at the end of this cycle and you're about to start a new one. Stop resisting it. Stop resisting it. It's like some of you are like, I don't want to, or I don't want to go through another lesson or another experience. But don't look at them as negative. This next lesson, I don't feel like, or this next phase in your life is, sure, it may be a little bit rocky at first, but I feel like once you really catch on to it, things are going to really speed up for you. Things are going to smooth out for you. But it's going to really require you to stay patient, stay positive, keep your eyes on the prize. Spirit says, keep your eyes on the prize. Set out your goals, your visions, and act accordingly. Think accordingly as well. Align your mindset with your goals in life, so that way it's clear. Clearly deciding what you want, so that way you can manifest exactly that. But I think that's all I got for you Group number 3, thank y'all for watching the video. If you would like your own personal private reading with me, check out the description box below. Click on the link and head over to my Etsy page to purchase your reading there. Also, if you're interested in my coaching services, starting your self-love journey, check out that link as well to inquire. I'd love to talk to you more about that. But yeah, group 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, stay positive, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out.